Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft survival adventure. I've been playing a bit in between. I did end up finding some melons, so I replaced a lot of my melons in my or a lot of the pumpkins in my farm with melons. It's allowing me to trade way more efficiently with my farmer villagers. I also found some carrots and some potatoes and was able to level up the rest of my farmer villagers and convert their field inside into carrots. I also started working on my third enchanting pod for armor enchants. I have not gotten very far with that. It is definitely a slow going process, uh, but I'll continue working on that. I went down and did some mining and was able to get myself some gear. I have no enchants on it yet, so I'm gonna just throw some mending enchants on my gear so that at least it'll be able to heal itself. But I believe that catches everyone up with what I did while I've been off camera. So, on today's episode, I have no clue if it's going to be a success, but I am going to try to find another fortress. That's always tricky, and especially with the video settings I have, it could prove to be a challenge. With that being said, if you like this video, please give me a like. It massively helps out. And without any more, I'm gonna get started on this by slapping some mending enchants on my gear, and then I am off to the Nether. Okay, so after one round of trading with my villagers, first I put mending and unbreaking on all my gear, and after one round of trading, it healed all of my gear and my axe. So that should make me ready to go to the Nether. Hopefully this is going to work out. It is always hard to find another fortress. I really wish they made them more apparent. If I have to run around too much trying to find this, I'm going to be completely honest. There is a chance I will cheat and use chunk base to try to find another fortress. I'm going to try to do it without that, but I can't make any promises that's gonna work out. Oh, oops, I attacked the pigman. Oops. So when you attack one pigman, you pretty much make everyone else mad and they all come after you. Hopefully that's the end of it. I really don't want to have a bunch of pigmen chasing me down. And I also really don't want to get lost in the Nether, so there is one thing I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna grab some cobblestone to use as markers, just so that hopefully I can find my way back. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop a little line of these where I go, and because they don't get blown up in the Nether, it'll hopefully give me a good way to come back. But I need a way down. I don't think I... Oh, I wish I had feather falling. I'd just jump. Well, I guess since that's not an option, I'm gonna try to dig my way down and see if that works out. Okay, so now that I've come out down here... Oh, that looks like soul sand. I definitely want to pick some of that up while I'm down here. I would like to be able to start using some actual elevators in my world, so this is gonna make that all possible. Don't really need a whole bunch of it. A little goes a long ways, and I'm also gonna grab some magma blocks Now I can make bubble column elevators. Awesome! Okay, and with that, I'm gonna go into my video settings here and I'm gonna change my particles down to try to be able to do this, and my render distance. Unfortunately, when trying to find another fortress, you need the render distance at the max it can, or else you're pretty much never going to be able to see one. So, I'm gonna go back to plopping these down and try to run around and find me another fortress. It's easier to do when you're at the bottom of the world. There is columns for the nether fortresses that go all the way up, exactly like that. Wow, that was convenient. So yeah, this is how you find another fortress. You look for big pillars like this coming out of the ground, and yeah. So with that, I'm gonna change my video settings back, because this is a bit laggy and probably painful for anybody watching this. Not really sure the best way to get up there. I'm gonna try to find a creative way up there. Looks like I might be able to go up this. And what I'm trying to do here, my goal is to get some blaze rods so that I can find the ender dragon, or so that I can find the end dragon. But in order to do that, you gotta find the nether fortress first. And so hopefully we'll be able to get some blazes in here. Ooh, this looks like a chunk of another fortress I might be able to dig into. Awesome. Okay, and we are in the nether fortress. I'm just gonna mark it with cobblestone again. And hopefully... yeah, I'm just gonna run around this and try to find either blazes or wither skeletons or a combination of the both and kill as many of both as possible. When you find stuff like this, it's a little scary, because, yeah, this is just a death trap waiting to happen. Oops, and I totally messed that up and made it a million times worse. Okay, so in nether fortresses, there are rooms like this. It is the only spot in the... Oh, oops, wither skeleton. Die, dude. Okay, so as I was saying, this is the only spot in the game I am aware of to get nether wart. And nether wart is pretty much a necessity for making a lot of potions. So I'm gonna harvest this, and I'm also gonna collect the soul sand out of here. Oh, more withers. Awesome. Wonder if any of them are gonna give me a skeleton, or a skull. The one thing I would recommend if you're ever on a blaze hunt is I would recommend having a good bow and a lot of arrows with you. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of arrows, so I'm gonna try to use them as sparingly as possible. For whatever that's worth. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna mark that off as somewhere I've been. That is somewhere I don't want to go. So what I'm doing everywhere I've been, I'm just dropping one of these blocks to just make a mental note to myself, don't go back that way. Ooh, more wither skeletons though. Oh, and more nether wart. Ah, this is turning into a pretty successful trip. Definitely more so than I was hoping. All these chests and nether fortresses, they're actually pretty amazing. They've got a bunch of decent drops in them. I mean, nothing outrageous, but at least like gold and iron and stuff like that. For how much I'm really liking this nether fortress, I don't think I've ever had this many problems finding a blaze spawner before. Oh, that looks like a blaze up there. I'm gonna try to just tunnel my way up here, maybe? Oh god. This is kind of sketchy. I wonder if I can eat a little bit. I'm gonna try to run away and eat some food. Oh, this is kind of hurting. So some days I definitely do better at combat than others, but there is a couple blaze rods, so it's at least it's at least something. Although unfortunately, there's no spawner up here. There's just a couple of those guys. Bummer. Was I really hoping with two guys up on top that maybe it would be something better? Well, I guess back off to trying to find a blaze spawner, because although that is a couple rods, that is not going to be enough to do what I need. Come on, blaze spawner. Oh, there we go. Awesome. I'm just gonna hang out here and use the little bit of arrows I have to try to kill a few of these guys. Oh, and we have withers skeletons. Awesome. Whoa, lots of you guys. Oops. That's kind of scary, actually. And blaze. Oh! And everyone has seen it. There is a wipe. My bad, that's really not good. I should have definitely done something. Hopefully I can make it back before all my stuff despawns. Those wither skeletons, they really hurt. So I have 5 minutes to make it back to my stuff, and hopefully it will all still be there. That would really be a pain in the butt if I just lost all my gear, but it would also kind of be my own fault for not storing stuff. Pretty sure I remember how to make it back though, so hopefully. Yeah, those wither skeletons, they really hurt. Looks like I might have made it. Okay, got Betty, got Susie, got my pickaxe, my shovel, and my axe. Awesome, I got everything I cared about. I did see another... Oh, God, they're all still here. Wow. Oh, and you're just creeping up behind me? Oh my God! And again! No good! Wow! Okay, I guess when I asked for blazes, I might have gotten a few too many. Uh-oh, this is really bad. I really need to stop dying. So, welcome to how to get your butt thoroughly kicked in Minecraft. Oh God. I can't believe I just did that twice on camera. Okay, this time when I get my gear, I'm gonna run away and try to do something safer this time. Because I think 2 deaths here is probably about enough. Well, somehow magically I still have everything, and I've got 11 blaze rods. I'm just gonna put a couple of those there. And I said I was gonna do this smarter. I don't seem to be. Running down dead ends doesn't really do anything good. Oh, that's what's killing me. I don't have a fire protection enchant. Alright, well, at least I know where a blaze spawner is, so I can come back and do something with that later. But so that I stop dying, I'm gonna get out of here while I still can. Definitely want to get some fire protection enchants before I come back and start trying to get more blazes. That was not smart. You don't really need more than one fire protection enchant for the Nether from what I've found, but having one is definitely a necessity. As you saw, like, as soon as I started getting hit with fire, you just burn up if you don't have them. Okay, and back to the safety of the overworld, thank God. Oh, it feels good to be back in a safe area. I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff. And, well, I guess with that being done, I got blaze rods, I got nether wart, I got a few magma cream, even though I'm not sure I'll use those, and got some stuff to make elevators, so that was actually an extremely successful trip. So I guess I'm probably gonna about call this episode. Not really sure what else to do in it. One of the next few, I guess I'm gonna be wandering off to try to find the end dragon. Might do a couple other things first. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If there's anything you want to see me do in this series, as always, please leave a comment. I would really appreciate some suggestions. And if you like this, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and kick some butt in Minecraft until I see you next.